We find a way to make everything competitive that we do, and I think I ended up winning.
No, we ended up making a point system.
It's like, no.
We ended up making a point system out of it, and whoever delivered the most bears, or whoever had the kid pick the most of their bears would get 1 point each bear. And I don't know who won, but I don't know if it was
Probably
Josh.
It's probably me.
Okay, might have
That's
been.
another hockey thing. I think we always, even if you didn't win, we say we did.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. So you guys, I got to ask you too, and we asked Coach this, being out on the ice. I know, Josh, this is your second teddy bear toss, but what is it like? What is it like to see the Bears come out when you're either on the ice or on the bench?
It's like surreal. You have to be there to see it. It's one of the coolest things you'll ever see. Obviously, I recommend it to everyone. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I can't put it into words, honestly. It's one of those things. It's for a great cause, and it's unbelievable.
Oh, Rory, I have a video of you skating through with a bear. Like,
That's right.
Like
No.
I appreciate. As in the front office, we appreciate you guys coming out and help clean it up.
No, it's good. When you see all those bears come down, it's like all the people come running on the ice to help out. It's like, yo, we got to help these people. We got to get the bears off, and we ended up pretty much everybody had a good time with it. There wasn't really a dull moment out on the ice, even though if it was taking some time out of the game.
All right, let's be honest here on the radio. And does it make a difference to you two as players if there's 2,500 fans at the Rec Center there to watch you, or 7,300 during a teddy bear toss game? Is there a difference in your eyes?
Well, there's technically not supposed to be. That's what we're taught, but there definitely is a big difference. I mean, there's just so much energy and liveliness, and like crowds on the edge of their seat waiting for that first goal, and it's unbelievable.
I gotta say, you guys created some of that too. But with the comeback, I thought, if you were at that game on Saturday night, you're coming back, and that was a credit to your guys' comeback, because that's unbelievable.
I usually don't notice the fans at all in the game, which is kind of customary to all the kids on our team and all athletes in general. But when they started doing the wave in the stands, I was like, what are they doing up there? And
Isn't there certain moments? I remember as a player, sometimes you'll be skating around and something will happen where there'll be moments during a game that you remember, that something happens where you just remember it.
Sure, you rally around like the crowd. Like when the crowd gets loud, you kind of get a little extra bounce of energy, and you're going a little bit more. And it's awesome to have, like you said, those little moments. They're unbelievable.
Scott, I'll interrupt. My biggest moment of the game was seeing Rory Hermann skate by with a huge teddy bear.
Hey, that's a big moment to you.
And the wink out too. I don't know. In the video.
I usually.
It's funny in hockey because it is, why I ask, it's a game of momentum so often. It might be a penalty kill. It might be a power play. There's sometimes just certain moments where a whole game can change. And be it a teddy bear toss, score a goal, everybody gets fired up. And sometimes that momentum builds. Sometimes it goes the other way where you lose focus and you're down 4-1 before you know it.
No, it's huge. You said, the fans will notice everything when there's 73,000 of them, or however many there was. But, and any hit, any shot, any missed call, any close goal, any offsides, just the refs, or the fans, they notice it all. So
right.
And that's when you hear them, and that's when it makes the difference.
No, absolutely. We're going to step out for a break. When we return, we're going to ask some more questions to get to know our players. A little scouting trip for me and Scott.
Hey.
That's coming up next here on Hockey Talk and WNFL.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Every year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many result in serious injury. The majority of falls happen at home, so take a look around. Replace bulbs and add lighting to help you see obstacles. Remove things that can make you trip. Fix uneven steps and floors, and install handrails in bathrooms and on stairs. Consider balance or strength training exercises, which can help with agility. Get your eyes and hearing checked regularly. Changes in your hearing can affect your balance. To learn more, please talk to your doctor about steps you can take to help prevent a fall. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball? Wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Wisconsin learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Hockey talk, eh? The boys from the Gamblers are on the air. Jason Habeck, Scott Jewett, Coach Pat Mickish, 1440 and 101.9 WNFL.
Welcome back to our program. This is Hockey Talk here on WNFL. Jason Habeck along with Scott Jewett, Kyle Lewis. We got our friends here from the Gamblers, Josh Dunne, Rory Hermann. I was trying to get some information off air. We have our six-pack bet to end this show. It's Pittsburgh versus Chicago. Scott, I got a split decision over here. So I got to ask you guys, please help me out. Do it because it's my turn to pick. Do I pick Pittsburgh, Penguins, or the Chicago Blackhawks? What do we got, Josh?
I personally got the Hawks here.
This is Josh Dunne saying
Josh
the
Dunne,
Hawks.
yeah. I just heard a stat. Past 5 games, they're 4-1. Their young guys been playing great. Green Bay, former Green Bay, Schmaltzy and Caro and all those guys been doing really well. I got to go with the Hawks.
I'm going
you're
Pittsburgh.
absolutely.
Rory Hermann's going Pittsburgh.
You were adamant off the air about it too. You're like, you can call
I
me.
got
when
Rory's
I'm
back
right.
on this. I mean, I'm all about it
All right.
too. If
I'm
you Sidney
thinking
Crosby,
Crosby's playing unbelievable this year. Their goalies are doing good, and plus, one of the guys from San Diego grew up. He's been called up and playing well, so I'm happy about that.
nice.
All right, let's get to some scouting type questions. Let's get to see the makeup of these guys. First and foremost, I'm going to start with Josh, and then we'll go to Rory. Number 1, do you like or dislike surprises, and why not?
I like surprises. I mean, obviously, there's some times where a surprise can be overwhelming, but for the most part, I like surprises.
Right, there's got to be a story with the.
I like surprises, but if we're talking like surprise scare tactics, I don't know. Like surprise gifts, yeah. Surprise visits, yeah. But scary surprises, I don't know, man.
I don't know. What Scott's just.
I'm just smiling. I like surprises. But I'm old now. Like hockey, I didn't like surprises. I liked everything structured. Hockey,
Yeah.
superstitions, everything is what it is, and it needs to be that way. But in my real life now, I love surprises.
All right, here you go. If you could hire someone to help you with cleaning or cooking, what would it be?
Like, who would it be? Or
No, like what? If it was somebody to help you clean or somebody to help you cook?
Who would it be? You're
Definitely-
thinking
I was thinking
Jennifer
like Betty
Aniston.
Crocker.
He's thinking,
I mean, cooking.
He's
I
thinking
love
Betty
food.
Crocker.
Yeah, I'm
We're
thinking-
thinking Jennifer Aniston.
I mean, if you could get them both, like, I don't know. But no, cooking for sure. I'm a big food guy. I love food. Yeah.
Cleaning, 100% cleaning. I can cook. I know people that can cook. I can just go out and get food. But when it comes to cleaning, I just want people to clean.
See, I agree with Rory on this. If you can get somebody to clean your house for you, do it. Because you can always go out to eat, right?
Exactly.
You can always.
And you can cook. Cooking's enjoyable. Cleaning's not, It's a good point.
I agree 100%. Kyle's walking in and out. Have you ever had a nickname, and what is it?
Actually, we were talking about this earlier with one of my friends, but my nickname used to be Fred growing up because my parents thought I danced like Fred Astaire.
Wow.
Turns out, don't worry, that wore off when I was like 5 years old. So we've just kept a nickname ever since, just to remember I used to be good at something. So
Fred Astaire, man.
I know. Rory.
My nickname. Oh, God. I mean, like I've said, my name's Rory, which is not... Well, my original name is Robert, so I've been called Rory my entire life. So I guess that's my nickname. It's just pretty basic, but that's what I've been going by the whole time.
What is your go-to song at karaoke night?
This is easy for me because I've had to... I've chose to sing for the guys a few times. and Ain't No Mountain High. That's Marvin Gaye, and that's my go-to song.
You know, that's one of those songs that you just it gets in your head and you can just go with it.
It's one of those songs everyone goes along with. You have to sing to it if you hear it. So it's Marvin Gaye, Ain't No Mountain High.
Rory?
Hotel California, the Eagles.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, classic.
Great song.
And I got to throw it out. I've had more people ask me, since I don't know how many shows ago it was, but you guys have to decide, do you lose in the Stanley Cup Finals or do you win a national championship in the NCAA? You can only have one. Which one would you like to do? You want to be a champion in the NCAA or do you want to lose in the Stanley Cup Finals?
It's the worst question I've ever been asked.
Yeah, you
It's
put
a
me
great
on the
one.
spot.
I've had people that stop me and they're like, you know what? That's
losing the Stanley Cup.
Losing the Stanley
If you
Cup?
get to the Stanley Cup, you've obviously been having the best year.
Thank
of
you,
your life.
Rory. Exactly.
But you're a loser.
You're
I
also
don't know.
getting paid
Still,
a lot.
you
You're also
learn-
getting
you
paid
learn-
a lot.
You
Come
learn
on.
when you lose. Like,
There's a lot of variables in this one, but I just think coming down to like winning a national championship, like winning any way you can, even though if it's not the same level, I think the winning part is just like so much better.
I can agree with that.
Jason, you change your mind or you change your answer or you're still
No,
sticking
I
with it?
stick with the losing the Stanley Cup because I know my paychecks are going to cash every week.
It's not
Right?
the paycheck thing. It's just
I lost
know.
all. See, Scott lost all his respect for me. He's actually asking me to move down a microphone now because he's like, I thought you had some character.
No, I know. No, I just, it's not a right or wrong answer to the question. You know what I mean? Like I'd love to do them both.
Oh, I was honestly just about to say that. I mean, I'd love to lose and then win, and then maybe if we switched it around and lose a national championship, I'd rather win a Stanley Cup probably.
Yeah.
it's a hard question, but my goal is to play in the NHL. So as long as if
That is-
it's-
I mean,
even
that's-
if it's a loss, like as much as I want to be a winner, as much as I like to win at everything I do, I would take the
it's
NHL
tough.
over that
It's
one.
a tough question for sure,
it's
but I
definitely
like to
tough.
talk about it.
Let's see here. I just had it. If you had a warning label about yourself, what would it say? Like warning.
Probably jokester. I mean, you can't take everything that I say seriously. If I had, that'd probably be it.
Yeah,
Or as of right now, watch out for the hair. It might hit you in the face.
Oh my gosh. Warning, might give you a hug.
yeah, there you go.
Or warning, I'm a hugger or something like that, you know? One of those shirts you'd find at Walmart.
What was the last thing you guys recorded on your TV?
Oh, I actually just recorded something today. Austin Powers Gold member.
Oh my gosh.
Classic.
That is a
You
classic.
just like you
I-
can't
I'm with
see
you.
if you're listening. You can't just see how his eyes lit up over Austin Powers.
It's a great movie. I just love the way he just does. He's like every character. It's hilarious.
I watched The Walking Dead, and that's the one show I record, and I mean it's an interesting show, but that's one show that I've pretty much followed the entire time it's been on TV.
Netflix guys or not Netflix?
You know,
Sometimes.
it depends because a lot of kids on our team are like they watch a lot of Netflix shows.
Yep.
And I'm not like a huge show guy. Before this year, like the only show I had watched was The Walking Dead, just because that's the one I got into. But right now I'm watching the show on Netflix called Peaky Blinders, and it's actually a good show.
Don't know that one.
I'm a Netflix guy. Are you a
I know,
Netflix
not
guy?
a lot of people know that one.
I'm a Netflix guy.
I'm an
I
NHL
was
package guy. I tape
you
them
go.
all.
Yeah,
usually
that's
2
right.
games a
I'm
night.
the 9 seasons of The Office type guy.
Oh, I've watched
Come
The
on,
Office
right?
2
That's
times.
Yeah,
a nickname,
Thunder
yeah.
Mifflin.
That's
Who
his
is I
nickname.
saw one of the players in the league has that as their Twitter handle.
That's
That's
him.
yours.
That's
yeah,
Dunne.
Thunder Mifflin. There we go.
That was one of
Hey.
the other nicknames.
Thunder Mifflin.
There we go. All right, I got one last one before we have to wrap up here. Let's see here. I want to make it good though.
Well, Jason's doing that. Kyle, what would you do? Would you lose or would you win?
All he does is win.
All I do is win.
No matter
think,
what.
I think I might take actually the NHL one.
Oh, there it is.
The NHL one.
Do you guys collect anything unusual? Like, I used to collect like
Ooh,
baseball cards, stuff like that. Do you guys?
Rory, you gotta answer this one for a
Okay.
second, I think.
Collecting, I collect these shorts called Chubbies, and they're like short, like they're like summer shorts.
Sunzo, Gunzo. They got
Yeah, it's skies
calls.
out, thighs out.
Yeah, skies out, thighs out.
So I've got like 13 pairs of these shorts,
Those are
all
fantastic.
different types, and that's something that I'm collecting right now because I just think they're cool. No, I don't shave my legs.
We're taking a trip.
It's all natural.
All natural, baby.
That's dynamite.
I got nothing like that. He wins there.
Well, how do you follow that up? I think we just got to end this segment on that.
Who has 13 shorts of Chubbies? That's fantastic.
They're
man. That's
amazing
dynamite.
shorts.
That's
13 more than I do.
Good for you. It takes a real man doing it then.
Yep.
skies out, thighs out.
We got to step out for a break. When we return, we're going to wrap it up with our rivalry bet and chat a little bit more. This is Hockey Talk here on WNFL.
Pack your bags.